This is Lenovo IdeaCentre A540, and today in this video we're going to replace the thermal paste. This one came with Ryzen 3 processor, and nowadays it's so slow, so we believe the thermal paste dried up. So this video would help you how to replace the thermal paste. Even if you'd like to add any SSD or replace SSD or upgrade the RAM, you can follow the same video to do that. First things that we need to take out the handle. As you can see, I taken the buckle off. Now there are two connectors, one for the power supply, I believe, another one for the monitor. Okay, anyway, so you're going to disconnect it gently. It's so easy to do that. It's going to come up like that. Then we're going to remove 4 screws. Okay, it's quite heavy, so we're going to put it flat on the table and make sure you clean the surface before you place it on. Otherwise the screen might get damaged and it's super expensive. So as you can see, I'm a bit struggling, but it should come off like that. Okay, and you need kind of Phillips screwdriver. This is the standard ordinary size screwdriver that you can use, which is best. That's the reason I do prefer Lenovo or Dell or HP rather than Apple, because Apple always use all different sort of screws, so you need different sort of screwdrivers to do that. So let's do that. Then once we taken out the base, which is power supply, then we're going to taken out the back cover and then the mid frame, which is a kind of metal shield in there. Once we taken out that, by removing a lot of screws, we'll be able to get access into the processor and heatsink. And I'm pretty sure the heatsink secure with 4 to 5 screws. Okay, make sure you keep those screws organized. Okay, as you can see, these are quite bigger, fat and short. Okay, don't mix it up, keep it organized. That would be easier. Okay. Alright, so finally it's done. I'm really sorry in the video sometimes the video blocked by my hand, but this is quite simple things to do. You need to put back all the screws into the place, okay, around the mid frame, that's all. And then just push and click for the top plate, I mean the plastic cover, and then you must need to reconnect a couple of connectors, which is for power supply and other one for the display, I believe. And pretty much that's all, hopefully you do like this video. If you do, please thumbs up, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.